Staff engagement is obviously, there'll be parts as an organisation that you'll work on, obviously around conditions, obviously pay and culture. But what we're also saying is that in your HR processes and so forth, is that one, you will show that you're investing back into the staff to support them through these challenges that we're currently going through. But this will also help with recruitment, differentiating yourself from other providers. So I wanted to show you quickly is that, like, one of the banes of most care staff is two things is staff rounding and welfare checking, of actually walking down hallways and opening doors and seeing if people have fallen out of bed. It's a very menial task. It's boring. It doesn't actually usually ever stop anything. And so what we have developed is a first world-class sensor called the sleep sensor. This actually sits under the corner of the leg of the bed. So the bed sits on top of this. Now, this one sensor will now tell care staff that a resident's in bed. So from our platform, you'll see every resident in bed. You're also going to see their heart rate and their breath rate. You're going to see when they're out of bed and when they come back to bed. This can also turn on the light for dementia wandering and so forth, so we remove trip hazards. So this one sensor, you don't need to do staff rounding. So this one sensor also allows is that from a nurse's station is that they can see all the residents at all the time. So the benefits of this is that, on a HR process, come and work at our care company because you don't have to do staff rounding. Secondly is that we're supporting you with real lifetime data. We have providers currently who have been able to remove one shift in their nighttime. So saving an example of around $3,500 to $3,000 per week per site by just implementing this sensor. I probably just wanted to highlight is that we're now rolling out thousands of this one sensor. It has shown an immediate return on investment. As far as installation goes, it actually just goes under the leg of the bed. In an aged care home, we have a tiny ramp and we have a spacer that goes on the other side of the leg. We've won global awards for this sensor, and it just plugs into a power point or into a USB point. So it's very simple to install and deploy very quickly. So while we are having these ADF and so forth and staff shortage crises in the space, we can actually deploy this fairly quickly and have some pretty immediate effect. A couple of things it does is it shows to you existing staff that the management's doing something to help them. So it demonstrates that part, so that will help with your retention. But also then when you're recruiting, you can show that you're ahead of the game and what you're looking at doing.